What's the most ridiculous rule your school ever had? When I was a junior in high school, they banned students from calling 911 without administrator approval. It started after a freshman had a seizure and another student called an ambulance. The school got stuck with a $5,000 bill because the kids' parents couldn't pay. Our principal announced the new policy during a morning assembly. Any student caught calling emergency services would face immediate suspension. We had to go through the nurse's office first, and she would decide if it was serious enough to notify administration. I didn't think much of it until 3 months later, when my best friend Olivia collapsed during cross-country practice. She had type 1 diabetes, and her blood sugar had dropped dangerously low. Our coach was at the other end of the track with another group. I reached for my phone, then hesitated, remembering the rule. I ran to get the nurse, but her office was locked. The secretary said she was in a meeting with administrators. When I explained it was an emergency, she just handed me a form to fill out. My hands were shaking as I wrote down Olivia's symptoms while precious minutes ticked by. 20 minutes later, they finally found the nurse. By then, Olivia's lips had turned blue. She wasn't responding when we called her name. The nurse checked her sugar levels and started panicking. She called the principal to get approval for an ambulance. He wasn't in his office. His secretary said he was at a district meeting across town. The nurse kept trying different numbers while Olivia got worse. I couldn't take it anymore. I pulled out my phone and dialed 911. The ambulance arrived within minutes. The paramedic said if we'd waited any longer,